Ceobanach.
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 CEO Bannock.
Oh, thank God we're back to Bunnahabhain, one of my favorite distilleries.
Continuing Daniel Week.
Continuing Daniel Week.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a couple of people, as a matter of fact, just in the mail today,
There is a spanking.
we received from Brett.
Who's Brett?
Brett sent us a box of whiskey.
Oh, I like Brett.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who Brett is.
And,
Good man.
and then someone else sent us a box of whiskey. We got 2 boxes of whiskey today.
Okay.
And one of them sent another Bunnahabhain.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't remember which one. Sorry. But you will get your own episode. This just isn't it.
So I realized something. For Daniel Week, I'm not calling people magnificent bastards.
No, because none of these are gifts.
Yeah, there's just all your choice.
Yeah, I mean, you should call me Magnificent Bastard.
I feel like we've been getting nothing but wall-to-wall donation whiskeys for so long. The Magnificent Bastard bit
Needs a break?
It will. We need something to freshen it up. Give us your ideas for the call-outs, the shout-outs we can do.
I don't know, but the Magnificent Bastard thing has become a thing on the channel.
That's
it's become a thing on the
that's
Facebook.
fine.
Everyone's calling each other
No, I'm not
Magnificent
saying we
Bastards.
don't give the call-out. I'm saying something fresh and inspired for the call-outs.
I'm just going to have
you
a
have an
little
idea.
moment over here because
If you have an idea. Yeah, keep turned around
I need some time to myself.
for your moment. That's fine. All right, so on the nose, this is... Oh, you're looking. You're supposed to be having a moment.
Oh, man. So here's the thing about Bunnahabhain.
Is this not... This is Isla, not Campbelltown?
This is Isla.
Okay.
And they are traditionally lightly to almost unpeated Isla, which is very rare. But this is part of their peated versions of their lines.
Yeah, man. That is the campfire Band-Aid iodine.
This is a callback to the early days when all the whiskey was peated. And
this is the scotch that...
at least 10 years old.
This is the kind of scotch that if a new person dives into this, they will forever curse the name scotch.
Yeah.
Because this is...
I don't know. Did you taste it yet?
Man, no.
That's just on the smell alone. You're being very judgy. And it's, by the way...
I'm not saying I don't like it.
Ceobanach. Ceobanach. It's spelled Ceobanach. It's Ceobanach.
CEO Bannock.
Nailed it. Now, the Ceobanach means
Not judgy.
smoky mist.
I'm being accurate. 8 out of 10 people who have not gone through a progression to bring them to this point.
So you would submit this to the advanced whiskey category.
Well, I haven't tasted. If there's
Okay.
complexity,
And which reminds me,
speaking of,
at least 3 submissions to what would you say
Is an
was an
advanced.
advanced level whiskey. Either because it's aggressive or because it's so nuanced and subtle, you have to know what you're doing to pick up all the subtleties.
Your recommendations for advanced whiskeys, if you're new to whiskey, don't bother.
We'll give you a couple of weeks to all gather the list.
If you've been around the block a few times, what's your go-to stuff that you don't think a newcomer could fully appreciate?
Oh, so good!
That's not painful or
That's
biting.
Lagavulin territory.
That's not painful or biting at all.
No!
That
Butter. The taste is so friendly.
That is crazy to me. So on the nose, it's like, damn it, I'm bracing myself.
No, it's vanilla.
And then you know what it
mellow.
does? It gives me a little hug,
Oh, just a little tappity tap tap.
a little pat on the ass.
Yeah,
Sends me on my way.
just a right cheek. But it still is, the nose is where the magic of the sea salt and...
And even after the taste, the nose doesn't get any more tame.
You know what makes people really freak out? If I say something like, you get notes of seawater and brine.
This is probably one of the most aggressive whiskeys on the nose. That is the most mellow and smooth and rounded off on the taste. I'm still getting all of those.
Now, one guy said there was
smoky-
orange notes. I'm not getting orange notes in this.
Man, I gotta imagine orange.
I get the smoked bacon.
Like a peppered bacon?
Yeah, like a black pepper corn bacon. In the nose, not on the taste. The taste is approachable. This is wonderful.
Justin Sung. Hello, beginner whiskey drinker here with the recent humble collection of Monkey Shoulder, of course. Makers for... We do need to stop talking about Monkey Shoulder.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It was a go-to for us. And because it was a go-to just to keep around in the house for not thinking about it and drinking good whiskey, we talk about it a lot.
So, we're no longer talking about Monkey Shoulder and we're gonna
Monkey shoulder, you're dead to us.
No, but in terms of beginner-friendly stuff, we're moving. There's so much other things.
No, a lot of people have said I hate monkey shoulder. I totally get why. I totally get it.
All right. Maker's 46, McClellan's Highland Single Malt.
Yes. Okay, so we had a conversation in the Facebook group. I just kind of poked my head in, saw a question I knew an answer to, commented, and we went back and forth. Someone was asking about the McClellan's line.
Oh, I've never heard
Now, the McClellan line is a budget line of single malt Scotch, and they've got one Scotch per region. So you can get the McClellan Isla, the McClellan Highland, the McClellan Lowland, the McClellan Speyside.
I think this may be my favorite Bunnahabhain. Go ahead.
I don't know, 12 I think is way more complex and subtle, but this is pretty magical.
Where's the 12?
It's hiding somewhere that you can't find it.
I'm finding.
Yeah, he's finding it right now. It's right in front of your damn eyeballs. All right, so there's the 12.
Yeah.
You know what? When someone's mooching a whiskey that's one of my favorite in the world, just don't care. As long as he brings 2 glasses.
Look at me with the 2 glasses.
He's such a giver.
I am.
He pretends he has this crusty, hardcore exterior. Yeah, you just keep telling yourself that. So, oh yeah, so there's a little more butterscotch on this note.
Man. I don't know. The CEO Bannock.
It's
gonna be hard to
like
beat.
that 12.
This is less aggressive.
Okay.
It's less aggressive
It
on
is
the nose.
way less aggressive on the taste, too. So here's the thing about McClellan's.
That's damn near Irish whiskey compared to the CEO Bannock.
Well, when you're doing them back to back, it's not a fair comparison.
I'm saying. Back to back. That's damn near Irish whiskey. Go ahead.
Actually, that's funny. It actually is very close to Irish whiskey. I've never picked up that kind of unmalted barley note in, which there's no unmalted barley in there, but it is reminiscent. Damn. Very insightful, Mooch.
You know why? Because mooches are superior to somms.
Damn it. Okay, so here's just a hint of just a chirp. So here's the thing about McClellan's. Definitely get McClellan's. Do not turn your nose up at McClellan's.
McClellan's? Where's McClellan?
No, I don't have it.
What the hell?
Because they're all at my house. So McClellan's here.
I get all decked out.
I know.
Nowhere to go.
Here's what you need to know about McClellan's. The last time I checked, the McClellan's Lowland was Auchentoshan. 3-year-old Auchentoshan. So the cool thing about McClellan's is, if you want to know what one of the distilleries tastes like when it's just exactly old enough to be called Scotch, that's when they bottle it from McClellan's. So the last time I checked, the Lowland was Auchentoshan, and the Isla was Bamor.
Okay.
Right? 3-year-old Bamor.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know what the rest of them are, but there is nothing wrong with McClellan's as a good budget whiskey.
Adam Farnsworth. I was complaining about the length of Daniel's comments.
Yeah.
And Adam says, here's a short comment to read. You're welcome, Rex.
And that was it.
Thank you, Adam.
I'll put that one for you.
Owain Graha. Working my way through the videos in order. Last time you mentioned subscriber count on video 147.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We're somewhere around 6,000.
Yeah, those were the days.
When I joined the channel, you were just passing 20,000. At the moment, you got 37,000. It's 38 as of today.
Ah, yeah.
And I would just like to say you're welcome for those 17,000 subscribers.
I put that in because I thought he's so your people. He is taking credit.
He's mooching all that credit.
He's mooching all that credit for subscriber count.
He will humbly accept credit for the channel's explosive growth, as well as willing to have the gracious gift of your piteous whiskey from Daniel, care of Rex. Obviously.
Yes.
Owain Graha, you're our kind of people.
Yes, you are, my friend.
So, in summary, the thing that surprised me about the CEO Bannock
was that it's so friendly compared to the nose.
Oh, so friendly compared to the nose, but Bunnahabhain, this isn't a weakling. This is he's got a bit of a swinging cod here, right?
Which is a very 18th century term.
But it is, as much as I'm expecting to get beat up from this, it's like, no. This is smooth and rounded. And then I go to the Bunnahabhain 12. It's like, this is freaking Irish whiskey compared to this thing. So it's a grand, wild adventure without getting throttled, which is cool. All right.
I'm in for that.
Sure.
All right. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking, and
yeah.
Rex is getting his phone out.
No, I can do two things. Multitasking.
Lord.
You know, people with like that kind of athletic prowess, they're accustomed to having their attention diverted in multiple directions.
Sure, yeah.
And
that's what we all say when you get out your phone in mixed company.
All right, I'm replying.
Here's to fighting and stealing and drinking.
If you fight, may you fight
for a friend.
If you
steal, may you steal over his heart. And if you drink,
may you drink with us.
Hey, thanks for hanging out with us in the Whiskey Vault. Don't forget to throw in a like, hit that subscribe button on the bottom right, and drop a question or comment down below.